기분 feel so good 素敵な afternoon プラチナみんな yeah 固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you 君だけにラブ Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ お揃いの T シャツ Hey 手編みのマフラーと Oh yeah ハートウォーミン目白押しギターへ Say goodbye バイバイみんな固めてしまいましょう奮発しちゃいますこんな日は歌って踊ろう主役は僕だけど It's my way It's my way なななななななな塊魂ななななななな塊魂ララララララララ塊魂ララララララララ塊ピースな気分酔いしれて輝きヘブン憧れて素敵さその頭もうお祭りさにさそうすることがまるでビッグバンあなた色に染めます何かと理由を見つけてはパーティーがしたいのです固まって固まってななななななな塊魂ななななななな塊魂ララララララララ塊魂
Yeah, 1K cuties hype, you know. We're gonna reach it. I don't know what game this would be for. I guess it'd probably be for 13 Sentinels if I ever fucking actually play it. Your guess is as good as mine. Hello, chatters. Hello, Matesh viewers. One and all. Gonna be a little less salty here today. Probably. I'm doing okay. Just finishing up my week. Got asked to speak about something I hadn't really finalized the design for and I hadn't been able to work on for the past 3 weeks at the end of day today, so I might have to actually like work tomorrow, which kind of sucks, you know. Who wants to actually work at their work? Not this guy, that's for sure. Not this guy. You know, I thought I might get to see Natasha do the ending of a new game today, and then he baited me and stalled for 30 minutes instead. Things have been a little up in the air for me. Well, this probably not today, actually. Oh yeah, be sure to add Chitando's recommendation to the command, Nitesh, so you can debate us all some more. Lies of M, as they say.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close too to my next recommendation, so it'll be exciting, I'm sure. Me and Chitano can both get debated at the same time, you know? Brothers. But no, in all seriousness, I don't see any point of like hurrying up to finish this game when I'm going to leave town as soon as I would start the next. Yo, what the fuck? He's got a skeleton horse? Did half a heart of damage to me? He's insane. This is why I went and got upgraded armor. Can't fucking see. Damn, and people are already checking to see if Mr. Jordan Poole has unfollowed people or not, huh? Reminds me of the old Eternal Envy unfollowed IX Mike on Twitter, roster drama soon posts, you know?
Yeah.
Also reminds me of the many months I had to sit through people pretending IX Mike was a LAN tournament winning caliber player because they wanted to believe Eternal Envy would still be competitively relevant for longer. Is Obsidian more or less? Can't tell if this is the strongest one or the second strongest or the one. I don't think this one's strong. I think this one's actually weak. Yeah, I should probably actually pay attention to that, because that really affects the price of my portfolio. Yeah, okay, this one's weaker than the ones I've been killing. Obsidian is the second strongest one. There's a thing underneath where the stable would be. I don't know what corresponds to a stable in the depths. Yeah, I don't really care about what it does to the landscape of gaming or whatever that much. At this point, I don't know if I care. But I do care about how it affects my stock portfolio. I mean, to be honest, the news I heard makes it sound like Microsoft has actually tried to play ball with every relevant party. They're just trying to do it in a way that the other big gaming entities don't like. There's something here? The fuck is here? Can't put a pin here? Oh wait, that's here, I'm stupid. Getting the void part mixed up with the unrevealed part. Yeah, I mean... As much as I think people that hype up the console war are dipshits, it sounds like Sony's kind of just coping and very much in the wrong. Every time I hear another bit about it. Light route's at the bottom of this, which means that where would the shrine be? The shrine's probably in a cave, but within the cave it's probably near the top of the mountain, right? You match up the topology. Oh, looks like one of the statue chains leads here, but I didn't follow this one. This is what, the Rito one, I think? Probably right, it probably points this way. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Honestly, it kind of seems like Sony's taking a lot of L's on this then, right? This fucking cave. probably over here, right? Surely. Oh, probably because you upgraded your attack so much, right? Like, you just don't have to spend that much as much time, fucking dodging. It looked like you had to spend a long time dodging attacks the last few boss fights. Oh yeah, the heals help too. But like, it didn't quite seem like the kind of game where it was fair to expect the player to dodge everything for long periods of time. Okay, where the fuck is this cave? One like down here on the southeast part. Okay. I don't have time to actually walk the circumference of every single mountain in the game to find the one cave mouth. Actually, I do. I just don't have time to do it on stream. You know what? These birds have lived. Ash inspired me. I'm gonna kill everything I see today. Either right under me or right above me. It was right above me. I had Rivali's Gale. Mitesh, he will never get to know the joy of using Rivali's Gale. As long as he lives. Need another blood moon. So you can be done upgrading the Raru's Blessing Shrine. What was the puzzle? Feel robbed. Content. The game gives me a Raru's Blessing for a shrine that's just in a cave. No, like, secondary shit to do to get in, to get inside the shrine. Yeah, there's fewer, like, shrine-related puzzles. Which I don't even mind, because I actually don't think, like, half the shrine puzzles in... half of the puzzles that open up a shrine in Breath of the Wild are that good. But I do like the puzzles inside the shrines generally, so it's weird that they kind of punted on a few of those. Oh, that's why, because there's a fucking Phantom Cannon here that I just skipped over. I see. Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense for why it, for why it's a blessing, because I think they thought you would probably fight Mr. Phantom Gooby. The depths are absolutely useless. I mean, yeah. I did basically the entire story except for the stuff that required you to go to the depths without really going to the depths. Then I had people telling me, oh yeah, you can do this thing, just go to the depths. Started going to the depths and like... every time I go there, I'm just like, dude, it fucking sucks here, I want to leave. I was a depths hater from day one. I had all these depths believers in my DMs, in my chat. I think this area was a miss. I think the idea behind it is okay. But I think they should have... I don't think they should have put the entire overworld map down in the depths. I think it should have been more like the Sky Islands, where you just, like, go to, like, try to do a specific thing. Maybe you find some archaeological ruins of the specific place you're underneath or something like that. You know, like, that'd be cool. I would have liked that better than what it turned out to be. Because, like, the real problem with the depths is that, like, aside from this shit being lava, or, like, like, you know, whether there's mountains or something, it really doesn't make a difference to me if I'm here underneath the Gerudo Desert versus here underneath Hyrule Field versus here underneath the Snow Mountain. It doesn't make a difference, right? It's all the same thing. It's all the same trees, the same camps, the same everything, right? There's no variety to it at all. And when you're up here looking at the sky, right, like, you get to see the sky from all these other places on the island. You get to spend, like, 2 hours of you're exploring this one particular area going, I wonder what's in there. Then you finally find a way in there. And it usually is something relatively unique, even if there's a few things they tend to do sort of... a few lines they tend to go along, and usually at least feels like you discovered something. I haven't really felt like I've discovered anything a single time down here in these depths, really. Missing that feeling of like, oh shit, I found something I haven't seen before. Is this gonna be... oh, it is. Okay, I can't go there from here. That's a wall. I have to go there from, like, here. That's annoying. I guess we can try it. Yeah, like, they're all based around using the Zonai devices and trying to gain height and go to a certain place and carry the thing to a place, but, like, that's the fun part of the game. That's the part of the game I like. And they are all different enough that I can be like, well, I kind of do want to see another one, you know, like that's the fun of the game for me. That's the part of the game I'm going to remember and be like, that's what I'm going to remember about liking about the game in 5 years probably, is all the fun sandboxy build the thing and do the thing puzzles, you know? That's probably going to be this game's legacy. I'm concerned that I can't see the gooby light I have thrown over there. Concerned that it's not visible from here. I'm also concerned that I might not be high enough actually up on the I feel like I probably don't want to be down there. I probably want to walk around here. But like, it really is just the simplest thing, right? Like, so much of what this game and Breath of the Wild 2 gets out of its world design is like, not that doing what climbing this tree isn't fun, right? Climbing this tree isn't fun. The reason why I'm climbing this tree is because I saw a path that looked like it might lead somewhere useful and maybe, you know, lead me to someplace cool. But you can't fucking see the thing. Fuck Link. Like, you can't see the cool shit that's off in the distance in this area. And literally, if I could just see it, I would be so much more excited to, like, go check out whatever it was. They have to keep climbing? Looks like there is more safe ground up there. Oh, I guess I'll just climb it. Fuck it. Yeah, the reason why I don't complain about the Skylands is because at least I get to do that thing you do where you're like anticipating how you're going to find your way over to some place, and then eventually you get the feeling of getting to the place that you scoped out all this time. Guy doesn't really take that feeling away from me. If anything, it just actually made it stronger. I don't really have any beef with the Sky Islands. Except that they make overworld exploration a little easy, maybe, at the beginning of the game. It makes exploring the base ground level a little trivialized. Like, I can't even, you know, there might be something cool up at the top of this mountain, but, like, I can't see it. I can't anticipate it. I can't wonder what it is. Same way. I don't have anything. I'm just happy that I can, like, see the next safe handhold so I don't run out of stamina halfway up a dark cliff. Hello, Grumpy. Missed your chance to tell Mitesh he should dodge the lasers that let the enemy see him today. Very unfortunate. He ran into them so many times without you there. Oh shit, one of these is up here? Don't really want to fight it. Time to pull the old Mitesh lead, as they say. Mitesh arrives and leaves immediately. Still can't see the fucking green one though. Whoa, okay, that's a tree. Yo, they put trees in this game. Can you guys believe it? Mitesh isn't a TikToker. I think that's true, actually. Mitesh is many things, but a TikToker isn't one of them. Maybe a debater, he may be a staller. He may be a game dropper, even if some dear friend of his bought a game for him, he may drop the game anyway. How old do you think Mitesh is, Grumpy? Actual question. What's your estimate?
Yeah. Yeah.
20s? Well, that's probably true. I was thinking that's a 10-year range, though, sir. Thinking you were gonna give a broader or a more narrow guess than that. 25, okay. That's an actual guess. I'll allow that. Still can't really see the green one. Sounds like one of the worst light routes to get to, apparently, huh? Do I know? I don't know. The only way I would know is from, Tesh's IRL British friends trying to dox him, or accidentally doxing parts of his identity. While I do tend to remember details like that, I don't actually go speaking them out in this case. So, I haven't tried to gather any information. 25 sounds reasonable. I wouldn't be surprised if that was close to the truth. Seriously, why can't I? It's because there's like a giant... What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Get down there? Has to be down here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now that one's well hidden, huh? Yeesh. They don't want you to find this one. That's true. According to Arrow, he's 40. You know, Arrow's always right, you know? Arrow's the least ignorant person I regularly speak to on Discord. I'm back. Back hurts from all those days carrying Sage and Major with his winter wyvern. That's why he feels so old to Arrow. True story. So that's water, not a bog. I was like, you know what? I need the meat anyway. Have to pick songs. Yeah, you do. Amaranth, by the way. The fuck? Oh, you're supposed to break it? Yeah. Spawn's almost certainly in a cave. This one has to be in a cave somewhere. Another Yahaha? Interact with that logs. Feels like it is, but I guess. I don't see how it can be in a cave if it's where, as it is, where I put my pin. It should just be like visible from here. Oh, it's a puzzle. Hash puzzles. At least this one shows up when you use the shrine detector. One of the crystal ones, maybe? I think so. One of the ones where you have to go get the crystal from somewhere. Uh-huh. I think the crystal's in this cave, huh? See, well, this is pretty self-explanatory. It won't be too difficult. The fact that the beam is moving seems to indicate to me that it's on top of something. Use my deductive reasoning skills. I see. Here's Mr. Henox has it. Alright, well, you know what? It's time. We're gonna fight him on the mech suit. You won't see this one coming. He's no match for my mecha furry waifu. Surely. How did I take damage from that? Okay, actually, you know what? He kind of got worked. Probably one of the earlier shrine quests, quote unquote. Also helps that I have some actual defense now. You know, that helps a lot with the fact that the X-suit can't dodge for shit. Collect the drops. Alright, off we go. Good spot. It was basically just Fumo Punch. I bet if you're like really good at the game, you can do something cool where you like go fight the final boss with an army of Gundams, then you get on the Mecha Furry, lead an army of Gundams in, beat the shit out of Ganondorf or whatever. I guess this would explain why I didn't see this particular one, is because I'm usually looking for like the glow from up above. That's one thing about the shrines in Breath of the Wild that is kind of nice, is that most of them, even if you have to activate them, you can still see them from far away. Also, they do have gyroscope shrines, which are, you know, just objectively the best shrine design in the series. You'd have to be a real coper to say that the gyros are bad shrines, really. You have to be a huge coping coper who copes all day long. Whoa, yo, what the fuck? Alright, I'm strong. Maybe I'm not gonna use this shit though. These rando enemies. I guess he can't really stop you from doing that, huh? Can't stop you from fucking unlocking him like that. Alright, time to go bum around in the depths some more while we wait for the blood moon. I kinda wish I was playing Celeste, honestly. I made a point of finding time to do some Golden Berry runs even if I wasn't streaming earlier this week. Honestly, was kind of getting used to it. You know, skipping a day kind of makes it harder. Yeah. Statue of something? But yeah, like, going back to what we were talking about earlier, right? Like, if the fact that I'm underneath Gerudo Desert just meant that, like, there were literally anything about that area to do with where I am right now. Literally anything. It had literally any bearing on what it was like to explore this part of the depths. It would just do so much for me. But like, if you aren't watching the stream extremely closely, you probably can't even tell what part of the map I'm underneath, like, at any given moment. Unless you went there yourself, or you were, like, watching very intently what I was doing on my map when I happened to be doing map movement. You know, you probably have no idea, you, the viewer. You're clueless. Like all my viewers. Like all Matesh's viewers. Just a free chest. Huh. I wasn't expecting that it'd be an actual functioning mine. Oh. That's where these are? Okay. And I might as well. But the mines are usually underneath shops. Something. Maybe that's a side quest or something. Oh, honestly. I guess Master Koga never found his way over here. Instant scaffold, holy shit, what the fuck, that's OP. You can instantly scaffold? You know what you can also do with this is, I put the parts over here. Oh, why is it not? Okay. What? What? What was I saying? What they probably intend for you to do, they probably intend for you to just build this and then go up immediately. But what you can also do probably is you can do this. Because time rewind breaks everything in this game. You know, if I needed to go even higher than this, I could time rewind it to go a little higher and then do that or whatever. Earth. Actually, that gives me enough for my next one. Right there? Damn it. Everywhere I think they are. Always makes so much sense when you actually look at the completed map that there would have to be a shrine somewhere around there, but you never know, you know? Sometimes they cheat you a little. Not go down, let's go up. And passes. But there's no Horriblin army. Is that a Lionel? Big blue Lionel? What kind is he actually? Hold on, I might actually need him. Wait a second. First of all, rude. Oh, this is the big boy. I don't know if I want to fight this guy. I don't know if it's worth the weapon durability. Not because he's gonna kill me, but because I'm gonna use all my weapons up. He doesn't actually contribute to my gear progression. Very much. Just gonna stay on this path here, and hopefully it'll take us right over there. I think this is the river, more or less. Still fucked up they imply light works this way, you know? Like, there's... say nothing of real life. There's, like, lighting engines that work in real time that work more accurately than this. They had a chance to pre-bake this. That's fine, I'm not salty. Really? So glad I have this shit. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is down here? If there's actually a big open area. I kinda wanna fight this. Oh, it's okay. I'm actually not fighting this. This is not worth it. Oh man, I love the sheer rock face. Probably should just try to ascend to this actually, right? Time to cheat. Okay, that didn't actually help that much. That one works. Maybe that's what I should be doing more. I should just be just pulling out Ascend when I want a shortcut when I'm exploring. Maybe I missed out on the Ascend meta. I mean, there's a bunch of shrines in this part of the mountains that I missed, I guess. Makes sense. I know I didn't do a very good job cleaning out Gerudo Valley. This is like... huh? I guess this is the mouth of the river, so to speak. Still some shit over in these corners. I was gonna say, I know there's supposed to be a shrine around here, but the shrine that's supposed to be around here is the guy that wants the gooby big horse or something. Fuck him, right? Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that one. So this one's the one you get for helping the Yiga Master, passing his test or whatever. see. Surprised that it's there, if anywhere. Unless this is it here. Was it up top all along? Oh, well, at least I get some more weapon parts here. Ribbon parts. Later. Past where it was or something. Past where the was. I know. Deal with this fucking shrine. Frog. Oh, let's go. Blood moon time. We did it. Time to go hunting. Yeah, I have a feeling this one's actually probably annoying. Just probably have to transport it up the river. Alright, well that means the Lionels respawn, so we can go and get it back. I think I can fully upgrade the armor now. If not, it'll be pretty fucking close. What I wanted to do. Is this a Gleok? What the fuck is this? Feels like something's gonna try and stop me here. Maybe not. A fucking catch. Catches that you can build a vehicle to take it instead of walking it over there. Catches that there's this dude here. Killing. It's a Yiga.
Ah. Ah. No.
Oh, this is a six-wheel vehicle here, huh? Damn. Tesh rolling. Tesh Pangolier reference. You know, Sage is a timber saw picker now. Maybe Matesh could become a pango picker. Alright, off we go. Die, wolf. Yeah, this is kind of fun, I'll admit. As long as the game like didn't spawn any new enemies to fuck with me or anything. It's kind of rugged enough to handle. Oh no, Death Stranding. Death Stranding. Maybe this is the second Strand type game. At least in this one I can get out of the car and literally lift the car over the place it got stuck. Death Stranding, if you have to get out of the car, it might mean you're just fucked. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Forgot I added that. Wind you, as they say. Time to kill some Lionels, I guess. Maybe I'll do +1 shrine. Do I have a +1 shrine revealed? I can go over to where the Lionel is and then help the dude with the horse. That too, actually. What am I doing? This is really powerful base. Drop. Yeah. Alright, good progress here at least. Am I crazy? Am I like guessing? Why is a tiny piece of this corner revealed here? Down here too, actually. What the fuck? Why are the very edges of the map barely filled in? Southeast of the Highland Stable. Oh, it's like over here. That's a long ride with this horse. Sure. Worth it for +1 shrine. +1 heart. Directly south of here. Forgot there's a Gleeok over here. I did put the leaf here. I think I more or less have decided at this point that like I'm gonna try to finish the game on like Saturday probably, and then And then, probably just do random shit. Before I go on vacation. I'm gonna be on vacation from like July 1st until July 9th or something. I miss like 4 stream days. At least. Whatever I do, say, next week is probably more like random games to fill the time. Maybe I'll do some Celeste runs. Maybe I'll play some Dust Force. I don't really. Do something comfy. Nice thing about Dust Force is that it doesn't matter if my viewers leave for Dust Force because Dust Force fans actually show up for Dust. Visit Rodney. Was that the first time you'd heard Ridley referred to as Rodney? Because I'll tell you, the Super Metroid community has a lot of pet names for Ridley. Not all of them are very appropriate either. I think, if you know who Zost is, well, Zost is probably the GOAT Super Metroid speedrunner. Know who that is? He, his Ridley split for the longest time was just named Fuckbutt. Because in Super Metroid, Ridley is actually a pretty big source of RNG. So speedrunners don't like him very much.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah.
I have the Horse God. Would the Horse God do something else to this quest specifically? I'm not aware of. I mean, like, I got it to come out, right? It's over here. See, I have it on my map. Can you like cheese this quest or something with it? Like, I'm confused as to how the Horse God plays into this. On the phone for 40 minutes with Rob Palinka. That's not a very nice thing to call your uncle. I'd be insulted if I were your uncle and you called me Rob Palinka. Why doesn't it spawn? Oh, I think I just didn't go far enough. Fuck. It says Lake of the Horse. This is where it is, but the Lake of the Horse God is here on my map. Damn, sucks to suck. Alright, that's kinda goofy. Oh, I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. The problem was that I wasn't seeing it. You can understand why that might be a problem, you know? You have to see it, so if you be able to see it. Now you gotta be able to... But the road leads into the lake, and there were a bunch of horses. Like, you know, you don't know if the game's like, well, you didn't come here at 2 p.m. in the third phase of the moon, so you can't actually see the horse. That's the reason for my confusion, is because I went to the place that was on the map named the thing I was looking for, and it wasn't there. But there were other horses, so I wasn't sure if it just didn't spawn or not. The horse is not ready for this, by the way. It thinks it's safe from being ridden, but doesn't know. Oh, this is the one I saw you, like, soothing. I think I saw you fail to soothe the horse at some point. Maybe it was this. What up, assholes? Oh, don't worry. It's not letting me target this thing. Whoa. What the fuck? These guys are fetishizing the horse. Alright, me and my horse are leaving. This isn't cool.
Ho ho. Ho ho.
No, the horse god asks if it wants to eat, if it should eat you, right?
Ho ho. Ho ho.
Horse god is like, oh, look, it's a human. Should I eat you? I'm just kidding. I have a horse for a face. Anyway, feed me something else. This horse really has a mind of its own, I gotta say. You gotta get it all the way over here, actually, which is... You gotta get it past 2 Lionels. Hold on a second. That's why these Lionels are here. They're not here for me to farm, they're here to make this horse be more of an asshole. I've killed these Lionels like 5 times now. But specifically not on this blood moon, because... Okay. Well, since I've been killing them anyway, I might as well just go kill them and then ride the horse over. Should be able to register it, right? Or is he gonna say something stupid like, this horse is too big, we can't possibly feed it, eat shit and die? Little Timmy. Bought this game because you're 12 and Nintendo consoles are for 12-year-olds. I mean, I got unique dialogue for it. I meant to board him. Damn. I think My name's funny, and you know the best part is, I couldn't even offend him, because he literally doesn't care. He doesn't care about things like this, you know? My wholesome NBA player literally doesn't care about any of this stuff, so, you know. Can't even tell on him to me, you know? Ben Simmons would hate it. Like, Ben Simmons would pitch a hissy fit. But Jokic, the 2-time MVP, NBA Finals MVP, world champion, best player on the planet, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. Do whatever I want in the video game. Now, honestly, this does work out because I was gonna skip the blue Lionel, but I actually was gonna farm the white main one. Wait a second, this one isn't even on the path. Yeah, the blue maned one isn't really on the path. Should just be able to follow this path. You need a Windows license. I mean, that's a loaded question. I'm the one to have to explain to the FTC how to use Wine and game on Linux. Like, yeah, you don't have to. Is it functionally impossible due to decades of Microsoft Windows dominating the home PC market? Yes, but like, that's a separate question, right? Copium. Okay, so I don't think I'll actually run into any trouble this far. The question is, will this Lionel fuck with me? Answer, I think, is no. Actually, I don't think you actually have to run past the Lionel. Maybe you do, like up here. Silver one, or the white main Lionel, you probably. But I have to kill this anyway. Listen, listen. If people asked Congress competent questions and Congress was actually informed, do you have, and like, in this hypothetical scenario where Congress is actually informed on how electronic media works and not paid off by the, you know, not paid off in some way, not lobbied for, how much money do you think they would lose? How much money do you think the electronics industry stands to gain by Congress just being incompetent on this stuff? A shit ton. It's like no cap of like a third of the electronic industry's revenue. Is because the laws still haven't caught up to it in all these years. I mean, I agree, like, you're not wrong. My point is just that, like, the laws have been written so anti-consumer because basically the companies have just gotten there first and lobbied for things that benefit them. Alright, yeah, don't worry, game. I'm figuring out the Shrine of Light. Yeah, good attack, really worth winding up for. Good shit. Well, I don't even mean that, right? Like... all of our laws around, like, piracy or what, you know, what the United States government considers stealing, right? It's almost entirely based around, like... it's almost entirely based around the way things that aren't really reproducible software work, right? You know, you could argue I'm doing something... Hey, was that a silver Lionel? What? Whatever, it's dead. But, like, you know, the fact of the matter is that there is no way, right? If I download a copy of Mother 3 for the Game Boy Advance, right? That is a game that is not being sold anymore. If I buy the game, I buy a physical copy of Mother 3, I am buying it from a person. Who I have no legal obligation to confirm that their copy is legitimate. You know, I have no legal obligation to do any of this. But like, the fact of the matter is, there is no scenario in which I can pay money for this game, and Nintendo will get it. We're just conditioned to think that the only moral way to obtain something is to trade something for it. It's not even like a painting where, you know, there's only one of this, like it's, you can literally copy it perfectly. You can reproduce the contents of the game or something you can reproduce perfectly to 100% accuracy. There's an infinite number of copies of it. I could have an infinite number of copies of it on my hard drive and they couldn't stop me. I'm going the wrong fucking way. There's nothing stopping me from taking the game files of a Steam game I own and putting it in every directory on my PC, right? I'm legally within my rights to do that. What about those files being in the Steam directory makes it legal? It's the fact that developers got money that makes it ethical. The fact that developers obtained money from me before I started playing the game that makes it ethical. I guess I could have dodged that Lionel. Big ass horse. I'm staring at a horse dumpy, failing to climb up the mountain. Oh, and it's not even done once you do this, right? 'Cause you have to fucking actually take the crystal over there. Gives you the crystal. Alright, motherfucker. I'm here with your horse. He loves the giant horse. Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want. I don't know what the rules are for the horse going back to the stable on its own. Some of them definitely do. I don't know, it was one of them. One of them I definitely didn't, That's a Breath of the Wild. There's an easy way to check, right? I don't know, it actually came when I called it, for one. It might fucking hate me, but at least it knows that it better, show up when I tell it to, or else it's gonna get its ass kicked. Why is that a silver Lionel? Does that actually do me any good? Like, the drops are good, but the fucking, oh, I don't have the upgrade material I need. Maybe I should go to the Coliseum just to fight more Lionels reliably. And here, we'll test it right now, actually. Like, we're in agreement, this is probably a reasonable range within a stable. Or whatever, like... Oh wait, fuck. Gone. Oh, no. It's here. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go turn in the, I'm gonna go turn in for hearts here. I guess I'll warp to a stable and see what happened to the horse. If it can if the game can remember that I farmed like a specific area of the game and you know roll me when I go there to try and farm before the next blood moon, surely it can remember where my horse is. Surely the game doesn't only remember things that make it inconvenient for me. So I think, I'm getting pretty close to the limit in Breath of the Wild for, like, having hearts and stamina, right? I think this game has one extra heart container, maybe? But this would be around your max full stamina and 28 hearts or something. I don't know, the Joker's still there. That one's the Gleeok, I think. What's annoying is that these ultra rare literal once per blood moon enemies. Just do ass. Defense is gonna go ass. You know, they have a chance of not being the specific one you need to upgrade your shit. I am cool with the game making me go and kill 9 white maned Lionels to upgrade this armor. Fine. It's strong armor, right? The upgrade's powerful. It should have a comparable work put into upgrading it, sure. It's the fact that, like, there's just so few of them on the map in general, and it seems to me that there's a chance for a different one to spawn. Seems like there's a chance for different ones to spawn in some of these places. It just feels right, okay? It just feels right. Man, the difference in defense is actually staggering here. I don't know. The armor upgrade is starting to feel pretty impactful. Like, I was actually taking hits before. Now, because it's cold here, Link's too cold. Tank the damage. It's probably actually better for my HP pool to do this. Go fight a Mega Dragon. I will. I'll probably do it on Saturday if you're here. For that, I'll probably do it on Saturday. Surprised you're not streaming FF16 today. Honestly, I kind of thought you would just give up on. I figured you'd just stream on top of 9 and just play FF16. That's what you got the console for. Gave Koryuka, did you really? Like, did you actually deliberately give Koryuka a head start so he could watch you? That's better than he deserves. Can you make up your mind, dude, please? You're being really nice to Goryuka here. Seems a little sus. Why are we being nice to Goryuka? Watched your Genshin stream. I fucking hate Genshin. I refuse to watch Genshin Impact. No, Tulin, the goat! Imagine being a Tulin hater right now. Okay, look. Alright. Like, yeah, it's not fucking... It's not fucking, you know, it's not like it's... I don't know. I don't know what legendary bad games you know, right? It's not E.T. for the Atari. It's not Superman 64. It's not even like, what's the game? The one that came out recently, the one that sucks. The one with the girl who gets isekai'd into the magic world, right? Oh, wait, so let me get this straight, girl. Not that game, right? Like, no, the game is functional. The designers of the video game made a game that they wanted to make, and it works, and they get regular content updates, and, you know, whatever. They make high fidelity, high poly models, you know, your anime waifus are high poly. Like, in that sense, it's not like it's a bad game. But, like... It also just doesn't serve any there's no reason for it to exist aside from making money. What the fuck? I didn't get enough beetles? Like, you know, it doesn't... There's no artistry. Like, straight up. And if you took the game out of the course of human history, there is nothing about how we think or see the world that would change. Maybe I'll do this later. I'm gonna go far. Finals. That was one of them. You know, and it's like... When I watched the gameplay, right, it was very, like... The combat didn't look fun. Like, it didn't look like it was bad, but it didn't look like it was good either. You know? I wasn't sitting there like, damn, he's pressing the buttons and he's doing the parries and all. It was more like a, damn, he got good enough heroes to do the good setup for this fight, and now he can do the thing, right? It was very much like a, one of those games where... One of those games where, like, your investment into the, game in terms of, like, just hours put into it was going to really affect your ability to play it more meaningfully than your skill level. Not that I really have anything against grinding per se, but it's the addition of the monetary element to the grinding that makes me think it's bad. Right, like, if I'm playing a game like Final Fantasy, or if I'm playing a game like Xenoblade, right? Like, you might not like the grinding in a Xenoblade game, but, like, the fact of the matter is there is basically nothing you can do to give Nintendo more money to make the grinding go faster. The grinding will be there regardless of how many times you log in per day, how much money you spend or spent on the game. There is no monetization policy there. That's just how the game works. That's just one of the things they put into the game to make you actually explore the world and listen to the characters say the stupid voice lines 50 times. It's just part of the game. One of the things they put in the game to make you, like, invest in certain parts of it. You want to say it's not something you like, that's fine. But there's no undercurrent of like, well, the optimal thing to do is to spend the money. I have the Super Glide Man armor, I just don't really have a sense for how far it actually gets you. I also don't really want to go into the menu and change it all right now. That's not even the voice lines. Like, you know, I'm not really hating on the fact that, you know, I'm not really hating on the, on, like, the waifu sim parts of Genshin, necessarily. I'm hating on the part where you have to spend real money to engage in the waifu sim parts. Can't see me. There. Oh, that stare down. Just to get fucking blasted like a little bitch you are. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, I forgot about that attack. You know, so like, really... Yeah, really what I thought of the game, like, taking out the fact that I think weebs are fucking idiots, you know, and like, will cope for a game being good if it has a single character they find is hot or whatever. Taking that aside, really, my opinion of the game is that it's creatively bankrupt, grindy as fuck, and designed around sketchy monetization policies. I don't think there's any defense for that, except that you don't mind that the game is those things. Right? Oh, it's smashing time. Chat. He did the attack I couldn't dodge without really thinking. Yeah, I agree with Chitando on that front. The camera angle got a little funky there. It's very shrimple, honestly. Yo, +1 rice? Let's fucking go. She can eat his heart out. Alright, there was one... Where was it? It was like here? I think this was one too. I know I need the rice. You watched me talk. We talked about the quest for the rice a bunch. Secret boss fight. What the fuck? Why does Grayuka knows about secret boss fight, but I don't? Who has Goryuka's nose? Oh, Goryuka's just talking on his arsh. Again? How does this keep happening? Goryuka pretending. You hate to see it. Can't remove motion blur. And
Oh.
oh, that's like a friendly NPC. I was hoping it was a Yiga so I could one-shot them with my silver Lionel horn weapon, but no, apparently the game has some performance issues. I'm not that surprised. Square Enix is kind of clowns. Not even Mr. Yoshi P's almighty guiding hand could stop Square Enix from generally being ass clowns. I don't know how FF15 ran. I never played it. I think very little of Square Enix in its current state. I think the studio is still coasting off of 1994 to 1998, where like they were literally on the forefront of gaming and software development. They basically made zero mistakes for like 4 years and put out like 8 games that haven't aged a single day in the 20 years they've been around. They're just kind of carried by that, you know? Like, I'll agree that they deserved their reputation back then. But, like, those days are long gone now. They kind of fucking suck now. Okay, I just need one more blood moon, and I need to go get the beetles. From wherever it is you get the beetles from. Is it they spawn at night? '15 was done well because it was delayed and cut content and put on multiple consoles. I mean, I hope you realize that 2 of those things are evidence of ass clownery, right? I mean, delaying a game is a sign that something's wrong with your internal organization, right?
Hi. Oh.
Sign that you made a mistake to some degree.
Ah.
I say that without a hint of irony. Playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh.
Like, I think the fact that Tears of the Kingdom was delayed at some point internally means they probably were worried that the fucking fusion was gonna break things. You know?
Oh. Ah. Oh.
I mean, like, yeah, it fixed the performance issues, but like, your options are you either release with performance issues a la Cyberpunk, because the nation of Poland can't develop a complete video game.
Oh.
Still raining? Oh, I think I will talk shit about Cyberpunk. I guess we're just gonna stand there and wait for it to stop raining. But actually, I remember what forest they were in before when I got them now. I remember having to warp away to stop it from raining before, too. I think you have to actually upgrade it for it to prevent you from slipping entirely. It's kind of a scam, but it's also how the, I don't know if you had the set, but you know, this shit, it only gives you shock resistance until you have the full level 2 set bonus, and then it gives you shock immunity. Even if you're wearing the full rubber suit. You only get the literal immune to shock from a full level 2 rubber suit set bonus. Raining here too, by the way. Fuck this. I mean, I agree it's kind of a scam, but it also does, like, unironically help in some areas where climbing would basically be impossible. Well, I'm not too mad about it. But again, that's basically how a lot of the set bonuses worked in Breath of the Wild, so I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. But, yeah, anyway, this one actually flies really close to here, doesn't it? You don't even need to, go to the tower. You could probably actually just go to it from here. Anyway, the stream plan, for anyone who's missed the news, is that Saturday is probably the last time I'll stream this game. Unless I, like, find some one of those super cool poggers, pre-build, setup contraption things that, like, breaks the game while I'm playing by myself. Or, like, who fucking knows, I decide to speedrun the game at some point. That's probably not happening, but, you know. You never know. And the plan at that point would be, filler games on the 27th and 29th, and then no streams from the 1st through the 8th July. Stop running, you can spawn the beetles now. It actually did spawn the beetles now, huh? Damn, that's based. Fuck the Yankees, am I right? Alright, I have 3, which means I need 3. But sir, the Yankees hit in Yankee Stadium, one of the best hitters parks in the country. How can they be this bad? It'd be impossible. Is this George Steinbrenner's son? I see. Rest in peace, George Steinbrenner, honestly. I've been I've been watching Seinfeld on Netflix. And of course seen some episodes of Seinfeld, but not like the whole thing all the way through. And like, the George Steinbrenner bits they did on that show were so fucking funny. Better offer on time. Hey, you know, I know you like to I know you like to deflect these accusations, Kushi, but you know, like when the future of 2 of the pro sports franchises you cheer for basically come down to offer Shohei Ohtani the moon and offer Luka Doncic the moon in a year or 2. Like, you're not doing a lot to dispel the allegations, you know? The allegations are sticking. I mean, okay. Getting Anthony Davis did require them to spend players who either became good players or were good, you know, like, fine. Would Anthony Davis have agreed to play there if he didn't get to team up with LeBron because LeBron wanted to make Space Jam 2? Maybe not. Maybe not. But like, yeah, that was a good trade. They you know, it's fine. Like, I'm not hating on that. Would LeBron have gone there if it wasn't for Space Jam 2? Maybe not, you know? Maybe Space Jam, maybe the Lakers owe Space Jam 2 one of their rings. I bet Kushi hasn't even watched Space Jam 2, but he owes it one of his team's rings. Well, in retrospect, I'm kind of glad for the state of the league that he didn't go to the Sixers, because he would have, like, fucking torn his ACL 3 weeks into the Sixers stint or something. And then passive-aggressively, Wine Mom tweeted at Ben Simmons from his bathtub. I'm glad I was spared that timeline. Even if we would have gotten a ring out of it, like, we would have still, I would have still had to live through some really traumatizing times to follow the NBA, you know? I'm just waiting for football season. At this point, you feel? Football season's gonna come, and I get to cheer for an organization with future first ballot Hall of Famer offensive captain and you know, face of the franchise quarterback who can do no wrong, beloved by everybody, does the right thing in 100% of the situations. I mean, yeah, baseball is different because you have no salary cap, right? Like, if the Phillies owner wants to spend, like, fucking the entire salary cap of the NBA on Trey Turner and Bryce Harper and Shohei Ohtani, he can. There's nothing stopping him aside from his pockets. You know, there's no... The only wishful thinking in this scenario is Shohei Ohtani wants to come to Philadelphia and the Phillies owner wants to spend that money. It's not the same opportunity cost. You're not wrong. I'm just saying that I just think it's funny, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't think this does anything to dispel the humor of the situation. Everyone wants Ohtani because he's probably the most popular baseball player in the world. And I don't mean that I don't mean that as an exaggeration. Like, I don't mean that in the same way that, like, Barry Bonds was the most popular baseball player in the world, or Ken Griffey Jr. was the most popular baseball player in the world. I mean, like, probably people all over the world know who Shohei Ohtani is and care about him. Like, even putting aside the technical skill, like, technically, yes, obviously, he is that skilled, he's that good, whatever. Yeah, obviously. I don't think anyone's gonna fight you there, but, like, he's so insanely marketable, too. You gotta think that every owner sees the prospect of having Shohei Ohtani and just sees, like, free ticket sales going up, 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 you know? Every owner except for the Athletics owner, who probably just sees what he would have to spend to bring him there and goes, I don't want to spend that money, because he doesn't actually think about what he gains for spending money, he just thinks about spending money. Everyone except that guy. Yeah, it's insane. He's not just the most popular player in America. He's like the most popular player in like every country that cares about baseball probably at this point. Which isn't always the case in MLB history anyway. Those things don't always necessarily correlate the way you might think they would. But like he had like the winning home run in a game of the World Baseball Classic or something. Like, you know, you can't make this shit up. Whatever amount of money he asks for, he's worth it, unless he gets injured. As long as he stays healthy, whatever contract he gets, if it breaks records or something, he's worth it. Filling in the corners of this map takes a lot of time. Feels like my time has been doubled by the depths too. Like, damn, I gotta go fill in the corners of the map here and on the surface. I pull double duty. Okay, fuck you, game. Seriously? I hate these stupid one-tile light routes. If he gets 500, he's worth it. I mean, the Yankees are a huge international... Oh, is that like Giga Frog? What tier is this one? I feel like there was one up here, but what tier is he? Oh, just light. The Yankees are a huge brand, like that's what I'm saying. Like they're already one of the most popular sports teams in America, period. Did I not see that shrine? Maybe I didn't. Oh, you mean the light route? I thought you were talking about the corresponding shrine to this. I was like, what? Obviously, I saw this. I don't need to check my eyes. I'm not the one that's blind. I'm not the one that forgets things I did 5 minutes ago. I thought maybe you were talking about the shrines that are up here, like these two that are going to be up here. I guess I just haven't been around here enough. Do you forget what you did last stream? Not very often. Not very often. I don't think. I don't usually remember that I've forgotten something until it bites me in the ass, but I don't think I do. Kinda remember a lot of dumb shit though. Maybe it balances out. You've 4 runs, but how many pitches? That's the real question. How many pitches did it take? Not very many. Well, maybe there's hope then. Not that many pitches, at least your starter can settle down and, you know, he can cope or whatever. Get the pep talk of a lifetime in the bullpen. And come back out and kick some ass. Surely. You're supposed to take the mech, but I don't give a shit. I have like 20 million hearts. I didn't even break any of them. Boom mechanic sucks. Oh no, not the gloom tree root, Monka Jija. Can I not see the light root in? Oh, I actually have the shrine, okay. Like, can't see it. I have the light root. I have the shrine. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. You really do just have to run into the complete fucking darkness to, like, find the next thing you're looking for in this area. It really does just bite. Actually try to deal with anything down here. One of the tiny ones or one of the big ones? Okay. I revealed enough I can actually see. Hooray. So I don't have any of the shrines in this area because they're all up in the cold mountain where they're hidden in caves or something. I'm sure if I just go this way, eventually I run into something. I don't have anything else to do in this game aside from farm food or kill the Giga Dragon. I probably want to farm the food before I kill the Giga Dragon. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just play FF16 on my couch tomorrow and then farm food on stream, because fuck the viewers. Still can't get over what Blazin said. Blazin was like complaining that I wouldn't be playing FF16, and when I pointed out that he probably wouldn't be there for the most of the FF16 stream if I did stream it today, he said, "Yes, but Chitanda wants to watch it." And what an amazing man, you know? He can just make shit up on the spot. I fucked up. Yeah, for real. I mean, of course, this is to say nothing of the fact that Chitanda would watch whatever game I streamed. And Blazin, I wonder about Blazin sometimes, you know. I wonder if he's like gonna get himself in trouble lying to the Mafia or something one of these days, you know. You never know. I only hope that IRL Blazin has learned the value of telling people the truth. $30 in first. Well, that's not good. Not the worst I've heard. Like, it's recoverable, but it's also not easy to recover. So you may be screwed, sir. I mean, yeah, that's generally considered a bad inning by most reasonable metrics. I can't lie, I'm not blazing. Most people would call that a shitty inning. Ooh, the Yankees pitcher? Again? Wow. This guy sucks. The Yankees tried, maybe not losing. Right, that's a Giga Patrol. Where's this in the map? Lava? Why the fuck is... Just got back from rehab. I think you should send him back to rehab, maybe. Maybe he needs a few more random AAA. Oh shit! You know, I fucking love it when this happens. Really. Great. I'm trying to glide over to the light route here. Guy's just staring at me here. Hates me. So that light route is high up, which means that the one over here is probably in a fucking cave. Great. Yeah, I saw the Rangers are actually doing really well this year, which kind of surprised me. In my mind, the Rangers as a franchise kind of never came back from that Cardinals World Series or whatever. In my mind, the Rangers are still like stuck reeling after 2011. Kind of a cool team too. I was kind of probably cheering for them. Definitely not because the Cardinals beat the Phillies that year. I believe you that the cave's in a stupid place. I definitely believe you. Yeah, they seem good this year. I don't know. Or you know that's not what I want to hear, because I gotta fucking live around Braves fans all the time. And my family's all Braves fans. Although, I'm not sure how much my sisters actually care about baseball now, because one of the players they thought was really hot actually got traded in the offseason or left in free agency. Not sure how much some of my sisters are following baseball anymore, to be honest with you. Ah yes, the scenic lava falls. Come to Brazil, we have the lava fall. Oh, fuck. was I saying? Tell them to become Yankees fans. Ah, that's a no from me, dog. They like me telling them to become Cowboys fans because Dak Prescott will give them the best sleep of their life, you know? Like, fuck that. No, but it sounded funny, didn't it? It rolled off the tongue pretty nicely, so fuck it. Actually, of all the strife I've created with my family about being an asshole about sports, NFL is one of the ones where it hasn't really been a problem ever. Like, no one's really ever cared that I cheered for the Eagles. My family does not care for the Phillies. Which, I mean, fair, right? Like, nobody ever likes Philadelphia if they're a division rival. Like, everyone always hates Philadelphia the most if they're a division rival, pretty much. So, like, fair. Like, I've made my peace with that fact. But, like, my family will cheer for the Eagles whenever the Eagles are playing because they know it'll make me happy. They don't care. The Eagles have always just been a more fun, like, a better team to root for ever since I was alive than the Falcons. I think my brother was kind of excited for the Falcons Super Bowl. I think maybe he was trying to get into it at that point, but like mostly the sentiments I get from people around here are just like people being happy for me whenever the Eagles do well. And no Falcons fan really cares if the Eagles do well or poorly. Falcons only really care about the Saints as rivals. Like that, you know? And yeah, obviously, like, being a Falcons fan doesn't really entitle you to talk down to anyone in general, but still. The dark skeleton, Monka Jija. So dark and menacing. Look at it. All will be faster if you just auto-build air bike. I'll see it, sorry. Can't help me. Yeah, treasure location below here, because that'd be annoying. Is it above here? Because that would also be annoying. Whatever. Not having air bike there. What can I say? The air bike is simply a piece of shit that I'm probably going to use to get to the Sage's Wills and the mazes and the Uber Dragon. The Giga Dragon. Extreme. Ryuka's used to be being a hater, sir. I think Ryuka's probably like just dead inside because of me at this point, if he honestly cares about my opinion. I've insulted everything Ryuka's ever loved right in front of him at this point. He told me he secretly liked your bike. I mean, I don't really hate it. I think it was obviously not going to work when you put the crystal on it, and it was kind of gooby to try it with the crystal on it when it was obviously out of balance. Hate is such a strong word for my feelings towards the air bike, because, like, I really just don't care that much, you know? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, probably. I'm not really hating per se, it's more just that my way of thinking about the game first includes the first thing that goes through my mind generally is, does this thing conform with the laws of physics as I understand them? If the answer is no, I usually don't really try building the contraption. It just feels weird to me that, like, all the people I know online just forget the laws of physics. I don't know how that makes me feel, you know? I kind of like to think that most people who graduated high school have a pretty solid grasp of the laws of physics, and then I watch people play Zelda and they just don't. Like, well, what can you do? Apparently some people just don't remember their high school, their physics courses. They don't understand the fact that if you put the weight on the one part, it'll do the thing. Well, that's fine, except, you know. I do think that, generally speaking, this game kind of does conform to the laws of physics. Like, it is a physics engine. It conforms to a coherent law of physics that can be understood. So, like, your first instinct is, let me just try this thing because failing 5 times and then succeeding 1 time, but the 1 time it was doing something the devs didn't want me to do, is better than succeeding on the first try, but doing it because I reverse engineered what the devs would want me to do from the laws of physics. It's a difference in outlook on things, right? I want to get it in 1 because I understand the physics. And I can actually apply my real-world knowledge to this game to build something cool that just works. Really? Here? Here? Oh, this one's definitely like a dipshit cave that's like over here in the middle of like the snow or whatever. Fuck me. I hate this is the best way to find all the shrines, by the way. Feels so wrong. Oh yeah, actually, while I've got you here, Kushi, these stupid sky labyrinths, is there no way to get to them besides just building a machine to fly to them? Do you know? Because I actually went and did one of the labyrinths and I like tried to see if there was a way to go from the ground labyrinth to the sky labyrinth and it didn't seem possible. Feels like they actually want you to like go up into the sky and contraption your way over to there and then do a different labyrinth. And then probably, you know, if you look right, there's the nearest fucking hole to here. There's actually a hole in the labyrinth. That's fine. Feels like they kind of want you to be able to navigate there on all 3 levels. That's kind of annoying. Go ahead and see here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Like here, it's like just before the ridge. Okay, looks like right around. Windhorse said, watch out for the Lakers tonight. Oh, did he now? That's very interesting. Yes, yes. Look, are you saying he can't have reliable NBA sources just because he's fat? Is that what you're trying to imply here, sir? I think you need to examine your bias, your subconscious biases. If that's the case. The fuck is this? I see what they're implying by this. Oh, whatever. Think of an easy way around this shrine. bet you wish you were watching Parasite Eve. Cool. I can fix it. Call me E-Shell. He says, right, I can fix this. Piece of shit here, by the way. But I stopped playing Smite again. That was a dark couple of weeks for me. Game sucks. What is this? You really put a naked shrine right here in the middle of the fucking mountain? You know I could freeze if I stepped one toe outside this mountain? Intermediate Monka Jija. I'm gonna handle intermediate proving grounds. I feel like I don't want to take this battery. I do kind of like this combat theme, by the way. It's really a shame that, I don't have it associated with very many fun and engaging combat encounters, but you know, what can you do, right? Whoa, I'm fucking him up. Let's go. Whoa, he just fucking yammed on me. See that? Insane. Yo, what the fuck? I'd be dead if I did this when it was relevant to my level. Yeah, I actually might die anyway. How are these not crits? Game? Hello? Game? You know, maybe I shouldn't have let him destroy my shield for shits and giggles. Where's the last one? I really thought I was hitting the eyes, that's the thing. Please understand. I'm gonna eat the fire. My only hope. First try. Skilled gamer. They call me a New York Yankee. I never fuck up. Whoa, a hearty elixir. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm gonna save that for the final boss. The full heal. That shit scales to fuck. What the fuck? What's the recipe on this thing? The full heal. It's a lizard plus something. Of course. What kind of lizard is it? The blue lizard, of course. The hardy lizard. I see. Watch this, we're gonna cheat here. I knew this would happen. I'm just mad I have to sit through like a 15-second loading screen for this. Okay. Fuck you, hardy lizard, you piece of shit. Alright, so what do I need to do before I end the game? I need to wait exactly one blood moon, and then I can have a full set of barbarian armor, 60 defense for the final boss. I need to... I honestly don't know how many heals I need at this point. What I probably... Oh shit, I actually have a lot of this. I'll probably go do the Gooby farm, the meat thing, or whatever. And make a bunch of meat skewers just so I can, like, tank through phase 3 of the boss that you don't even see on the health bar or whatever. I know there's, like, some sort of underground enemy gauntlet or something. I think I might have read that it had some Lynels in it, in which case I'm very used to fighting Lynels. Well, I mean, if it's a bunch of Gloom strong enemies that are tanky, then I probably do need Sundelion dishes, right? The reason why that would be relevant is because I might need to,
Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
like, I can go get some gloom resist shit, you know? You
Oh.
might have noticed, but I'm kind of a big spender here, you know? I've got almost 9,000 rupees.
Oh.
But, like, the reason why a set of gloom enemies would be bad is if there's enough strong enemies that I'm likely to get hit by gloom attacks specifically. Is what I mean by this, right? Like, if there's a bunch of gloom bokoblins, I'm okay with resetting until I just kill them without taking too many gloom hearts, because they're only gonna do like one gloom heart each, and I can just reset the encounter if I take like 5 gloom hearts of damage or whatever. If it's a Lionel that does 5 hits to me with 1 hit, and I'm gonna fight like 3 Lionels, then like maybe I do want some gloom resist just so I can fight the final silver-maned Lionel, fight the final silver gloom Lionel at full strength, right?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Ma.
Go get the logs for this. Okay. I'm gonna go warp up here so I don't have to climb in the rain and get the logs for this guy. And I'll at least have this done too. Honestly, I am, to a certain extent, confident in my ability to, This doesn't count as a fucking axe? What does then? Yeah, this does. Sure, whatever. This is definitely more of an axe than anything else. Like, I appreciate the warning, but like, my plan is going to be to not get hit either way. I'm pretty much just gonna play to avoid getting hit. Like, you've watched me fight enough Lionels now to know what my strat is, I think. To know how accurately I can learn parry timings or whatever and not get hit. I could even go and do like the fucking Lionel Coliseum or whatever. It's in the depths. Maybe go do that. Probably. Be like, okay. I imagine I could probably complete that, if not now, like, after preparing a few heals or something. I don't know. Well, I guess you do need gloom resist because you just can't heal gloom attacks otherwise, right? I guess your heals are useless if you get hit by gloom attacks because they do the full. Ah.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Honestly, if gloom resist is really an issue, I'll probably just Google what the best easy gloom resist food is.
Oh. 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 Ah. Mahak. Mm. Ah. Mm. Mm. Oh. 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 Ah. Hmm. Ah. Mm.
I hate that it's raining now and I have to do this. That worked. See, the sticky armor works. It's good. Why can't I raise it high enough, huh? Game, hello? Game! Seriously? Okay, that's annoying. That's more annoying than trying to climb up things in the rain.
Mahak.
This is really all he needs?
Oh. 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 Mahak.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Whoa, 5 bombs blazing arrive.
Ah.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Oh, they changed it. Okay, so, I don't know how many people did this, but in Breath of the Wild, you could literally just pay him money, play his game, take the rupee reward, and then pay him again and just farm rupees from him indefinitely. That sounds like cheating, it's because it basically is. It was literally infinity rupees. You know, we love cheating here on this stream, almost as much as we love Genshin Impact, according to some people. So I definitely did that to the tune of about 5,000 rupees in Breath of the Wild. Anyway, good progress today. We filled in some more corners of the map. Be mostly done with Hebra. Probably pretty done with Gerudo soon. Honestly, the filling in the map part of the game is actually kind of just going at a decent pace. Point. Running out of things to do. I do think I'm probably still gonna try and go ahead and be done streaming the game. After this weekend, though. We'll see. Maybe I change my mind and decide I feel like playing the game another 2 days or something. But I think really the only thing left to do is wait out another blood moon and bring whatever dishes I want to bring to the final boss. Have the full outfit, I'll have all my nakamas, I'll have all the memories, I'll have all the main quests done. Of the whole map explored, except for some parts of the depths, which are kind of stupid anyway. No one likes the depths. A lot of this is dark area anyway. This is inaccessible. So, you know. Fine, what can you do, right? I'm still mad about this, by the way. I don't know if you're still watching, Kishi, but you can see it, right? Like, I literally went into this hole. Because I didn't have, like, this light route or this light route or whatever light route it is. I couldn't see that there was a path through to here. I thought you had to find another hole or something. Dumb. So yeah, anyway, we'll play some more after I'm done with Celeste on Saturday. Unless something comes up. Which hopefully it won't, but you never know. I'm reluctant to count my chickens before they hatch in this day and age. But yeah, that's all. Game's good. It'll be like I'll end after 19 or 20 streams of this game, which is, what is that? Probably roughly, we'll say 70 or 80 hours on stream. Pretty good value. Plenty of stuff I could have done off stream, plenty of stuff that would have taken me longer if I hadn't, like, been smart about it. Really happy I've invested so much time into this game. Alright. That's all for me. I'm gonna leave and wait for my Parasite Eve diving cutscene simulator stream. Hope everyone has a good night, and fuck the Yankees, and peace.